Alright, so I'm just gonna say this. I saw the other day, I went on my itch account, the store thing, in that game that I played last Friday, Fox Hunt. The guy that made that, Anomalia, whatever it is, he replied to my comment. I usually, if I play one of their games or a game in general, and they allow for me to show my videos in the comments, I usually put my videos to show appreciation, and then I say a nice comment and I give my honest review. And I told him the game was amazing, and yeah, here's what he told me. Okay, so Anomalina, sorry, says, "Wow, thanks, dude, bro." The reason he says "dude, bro," if you see in the top right, it says "dude, man, guy, bro," and then in the bottom it says "watermelon torch." Dude, man, guy, bro used to be one of my old usernames, but watermelon torch is me now. But anyways, he says, "Wow, thanks, dude, bro. You were fun to watch while you figured it out. You struggled with that plank ramp oh my god, can't talk, with that plank ramp, but dang, that last puzzle you pretty much got the fastest I've ever seen it. Gratifying to see it done the way I intended it. Thank you for capping and calling it amazing." Honestly, I was not capping. That game is amazing. Go watch the Fox Hunt video. If you don't want to see the whole entire game, then just go to the Fox Hunt video and click on the description that's in the link to download the game, or just go to itch and type in Fox Hunt, one word. It'll probably come up. There will indeed be another one coming up. I'm currently 150 hours in, but I'm afraid it will not be free. I ended up telling him, well, I hope that I can end up getting it, and if I do, I will bring it to the channel. So yeah, that was just, I just wanted to tell you guys that. If you guys don't believe that this is the real person that made the game, then here, just look at this. See, yeah, I just wanted to say that, but alright, let's get into the actual video. What, the watermelon torch? Did I just spawn into a new series? What? Alright, new series after Super Hot. I told you it was coming sooner than you think. Hopefully you click that notification bell button so you could see this video. The new series is called Horace. That's the name of the game. Game looks awesome. Actually, no. It looks pixelated. The game is pixelated, but the meaning of it, or at least so far, what we've gone through, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful game. It looks like it's going to have a great meaning. But in general, the game looks like it's going to be awesome. Well, with that being said, let's just get on to the gameplay. So we're here with Horace. I mean, I don't even have anything to say. First thing I see is a pixelated wall, a pixelated tree, and a thing that says Horace, and press A. And I mean, I'm just going to say the press A is intimidating. So we're going to go ahead and press A. Alright, start new game. I said start new game. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Oh? New series, by the way. Man 2.0. Initialize it. Okay. Is this the creation of me? Guys, yes, the graphics are supposed to be this bad. Yes. That's the point of the game. It's to be pixelated. Actually, the graphics are on high, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So we have created a human being. Oh, door. He can open doors. That's cool. Horace, man 2.0. Okay. I'm in a car, going somewhere. Solomon Automations. Guy smoking a cigarette. Not healthy. Doorbell. You gonna answer the doorbell? My guy, you're taking a lot of puffs. He doesn't want a cigarette. He seems mean. I don't know why. All their faces look a little bit like they hate each other. Hello? Okay. Oh. Am I like crouching? Okay, so I can look up. My guy's... Why is he moving so weird?
And so, I was born. The first people I remember seeing were the old man, the old lady, and their daughter, Heather. After they'd said hello, the old man powered me down so he could install some software. I could tell they were nice people. The old man didn't give me a silly voice or stupid personality. And the old lady didn't dress me like a clown. Although for some reason, Heather really didn't like me. Once I'd had time to get used to walking, the old man asked me to dash from one end of the room to the other.
That's why I couldn't walk like that. X. Oh. Naruto running. Basketball. Papers.
Next, the old man spent a couple of hours building some wooden platforms. He said he wanted me to jump up them, but I must admit, I was scared. It wasn't until I saw Heather and her mother happily climbing up them that I decided it might be okay.
Hey. I like the sounds. So we have a family. Question is, what's gonna happen?
The old man then rearranged the platforms. He told me to try to reach the other end of the room without touching the floor. Heather said the floor's made of lava, but when I saw her, she just frowned and looked away. The old lady arranged some pillows and blankets. She said it was in case I fell, but I think she just wanted it to look more like lava.
So wait, okay. Oof, hold up. It's a lot more complicated than I thought. Because you have to be sprinting at the same time with just two different buttons. Yo, dog. Okay. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I don't know why I'm saying. Am I supposed to gain momentum? No, I'm not.
When I reached the other side, the old man just smiled and said, "That'll do, for now."
Okay. That'll do for now. Begin. Be bold and venture to be wise. Quintus Horatius Flaccus. Chapter 1. Learning to walk. Okay. Oh. Thanksgiving. Okay.
A couple of days after those first lessons, the family had a big meal. and I was introduced to everyone else. The professor was the old man's brother.
Doesn't
He
seem
was
happy.
very quiet, and always seemed to just kind of stare at me.
Yeah.
He had lived with the old
That's
man
weird.
for 5 years. The
Yeah,
house
do we
was
know
so
the old
huge
man's
they barely
name?
saw each other. He preferred instead to stay in his room, leaving everything up to his butler, Mr. Deck,
He looks
as he
mean.
insisted everyone call him, although the professor always called him Anton. For a while, he called me the yellow bastard.
I
But
don't
the
know if
old
that was the
man
middle
made him
finger or
stop,
not.
as he thought it sounded racist.
It is racist.
Mr. Silton was the old man's driver. Before he worked here, he'd gotten in with some bad people and was the driver in a post office robbery, although it all went wrong for some reason.
I mean,
Mr.
my
Silton
guy
showed me a video
does
of
like
his
smoking
van.
a lot.
I'm sure some people must like it, but I just found it terrifying. Then there was Alice. She was the cook. She was a nice old lady. When she was younger, she had been a TV chef.
Cooking up
Then,
with
years
Alice.
later, she had a small part in Coronation
Didn't read
Street.
the last part.
Mr. Silton said, before she worked for the old man.
Who is
Alice
the
was
old man?
quite a
Like, what's his
hoarder.
last or his
She kept
his
old
name?
newspapers and bicycles, and something about a poo in a shoebox.
What?
The next morning, the old man gathered everyone together to show them what I was capable of. "What else does he do?" asked Mr. Silton. The old man smiled. "He can help around the house." "Could he help me with my newspaper collecting?" asked Alice. "I'm not sure that's a good idea," said the old lady, "but he can do all sorts of jobs." "Yeah," said Mr. Silton,
Okay.
"shove a stick up his ass and he can do Deck's job."
Hey, chill.
Now, said the old man, "we have company," pointing to some important-looking people. Two large men, both called Gary, set up what the old man referred to as lasers. He said again, I should try to get from one end of the room to the other, but I shouldn't be worried, as I had a special chip which meant no matter how damaged I was, I couldn't die. He said it was like infinite lives in a video game. But when he realized I didn't understand, he said he would explain another time.
I can die how many times I want. Won't matter. I like this looking up and down. Alright. Okay, so I need to sprint. There we go.
Everybody clapped, except the important-looking men.
Of course.
Not exactly a cold, calculated killer, is it? Said the man in black. The man in grey laughed. What kind of artificial intelligence was that? He asked. Move right, unless there's something in the way.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, said the old man. He turned to me and whispered, they're going to make it quite a bit tougher, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Bro, I'm not. You don't talk to me that way though. You don't say, haha, he just moves, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, that's alright. Oh. Okay, what is up with that? No, but I got infinite lives. You don't, bro. I got infinite lives. You don't. I'm significantly better than you. Move. Okay. Lit. Alright. We like that. Didn't see that. How am I? Oh. No! My god. No. Really, bro? Okay, I missed that. Hey, it's like a tutorial. I don't know everything yet. Okay. Oh, you hold down and he jumps farther. Okay. Or higher or farther or whatever. Okay. Good to know. Whoa. Whoa. That's fast.
The Garys then rearranged the room one last time. The old man smiled. Now, there's no need to look so glum, he said. I'm still happy with everything you've done today. So this time, I was determined to do him proud.
Okay. Whoa, that was close. Like a boss! I don't think I need a duck for this. Okay. That was an easy, that was so easy, I could have easily done that. Don't ask what's going on right now. Harder jump. No, come on. It was a oh my god. I'm letting Horace down. I'm guessing his name's Horace. I mean, that's the name of the game. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop failing, guys. I'm letting everyone down right now. I got scared, okay? I got scared because I saw the electrical thingy. I like the music. That doesn't touch. I don't know if it touches me or not. I'm not taking the chance though, or the risk. The risk. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's where I died last time, so I slowed down. Ooh, I thought I was dead there.
The old man's friends actually seemed quite happy when I made it through. We might have a winner after all, said the man in black. It's no Killbot 3000, but you can almost see the fire in its eyes.
Killbot?
A couple of days later, the old lady said she had a surprise for me. My own room. She also wanted to play me some music. I wasn't sure after what Mr. Silton had shown me.
That cringy smile.
As if music wasn't amazing enough, the old lady then bought a television set. I couldn't believe what I saw. I watched everything I could. Comedy, drama, horror, sci-fi. Anything anyone wanted to watch I would happily watch with them. Then one day, the old man set up a small box. He plugged some cables into the television and said, "This is what I meant when I said video games."
That was me. First video game.
I could. I took on everyone. I was
unstoppable.
unstoppable. I had
Goated.
music,
Crap.
film, and television. But to me, video games really were the highest art form.
Video games are art. Okay, well, tennis for two. Basically, Pong. Press X to start. Okay, I'm a bot. Bro! Okay, we can't lose. He said he was good at video games and he was unstoppable. Okay. If he's unstoppable, then we gotta keep his title, right? Of being unstoppable. We don't talk about that. Oh, it goes until I win, I think. Dang it. Such good reactions. Let's go. I'm insane. Miss. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Finally. One more. I thought he was gonna lose there. Whoa, clutch. Yeah. Told you, I gotta keep his title. He said he was unstoppable.
Heather's birthday was a couple of months later. Her mum and dad had bought her a camera and arranged a day up by the sea so that Heather could take some photos, although I really don't think she wanted any pictures of me.
Aww.
When the old man asked the professor if he wanted to go, he frowned and said, "I can't believe you want to spend time with that thing. It could destroy the world." I wasn't sure what he meant,
What
but
do
the
you
old
mean?
man just smiled and said, "That's what you said about the Game Boy." "And how about you?" "I don't think so," said Mr. Deck. "The last time I got in that car, Barry crashed us into a branch of Woolworths. I never would have gone into Woolworths of my own accord." The old man explained that the car was old and the brakes had failed, but Mr. Deck was having none of it. So Mr. Silton drove, and Alice came along for the fresh air.
Okay.
I enjoyed being outside. Although, the old lady kept telling me to be careful of the rickety old walkways. It felt like she was telling me off, but I think she was just concerned.
Yes. Mother figure. Alright, so what now? Oh. I need to shave this mustache, guys.
As the
Doing
old
it
man
tonight.
and I stood on the cliff tops, I could see something in the distance. I wasn't sure
A
what
boat
it
or
was,
fire?
so I asked the
Wait, it
old
can't
man.
be fire.
He said it was a battleship that had sunk in the 1940s. But he looked so sad when he spoke about war.
He was in the war, maybe? How's it still there?
I didn't see what happened, but the metal platform Heather was climbing on had collapsed. She was safe, even if the rocks she was on looked very dangerous. The tide was rising, and we didn't know how long the Coast Guard was going to be.
Yo!
So I offered to climb down and get her. The old man agreed, but said I should be careful, as Heather doesn't have infinite lives.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I do.
Oh, that might be an issue. Okay, bro. It's okay, I have infinite lives. Okay, that's a hard jump. I don't know why. Yo, I keep forgetting I have to hold down the jump button to jump higher. Okay, guys, I'm not a pro gamer, okay? Don't make fun of me. Okay. Where is she? Oh. Clutch. Clutch. Ooh, I almost missed that. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Okay.
Heather was unconscious, and her leg was broken,
Oh no.
so I picked her up as gently as I could. I decided it would be best if I didn't run the rest of the way.
Bro, she doesn't have infinite lives. Like, what do you... Like, I gotta be, like, way careful. Like, careful. I think that... I'm not sure if this game has multiple endings, but if it does, then one of the endings might be that she died because of me. Which would not necessarily be a good thing. And I can't run the rest of the way.
An ambulance had arrived by the time I had made it back to the cliff top.
Thank
The
you.
medics made sure Heather was okay, and then took her off to hospital. A few days later, we all went to see how she was doing. She was fine, but would have to wear the cast for a couple of months.
Okay. Might be pixelated, but you can clearly tell she's smiling. Robot saves local girl. Mechanical man to the rescue. Hero, robot, hero bots. Wheelchair. Vroom vroom. Get on me mom's car.
Once Heather got to know me, we became good friends. We
Alright.
enjoyed the same
She
films
doesn't have the
and
cast
TV.
anymore.
She was also annoyingly good at some of my favorite games. After a while, she became very interested in how I worked. Soon she knew as much about me as the old man did.
The
if
old
not
man.
more.
We're still calling him the old man. Oh.
We spent the next couple of months visiting other countries, as when it came to teaching me things, the old man always liked to pick interesting locations.
Cool. And of course I don't
He
feel
would
cold.
explain the basics of mathematics to me at the Great Pyramid of Egypt.
Lit.
Taught me history in the dead of night, surrounded by mysterious giant stones.
Okay.
And even showed me science in action high up in a hot air balloon. This is why I was surprised when the old man took me to a restaurant. It was nice, but it seemed very somber compared to the previous grand locations. He said he just wanted to chat, and this was nice and quiet. Plus it was his favorite place to eat.
Okay.
We talked about life, the universe, Douglas Adams, everything really.
Oh.
When I asked him why were we here, why did we exist, he just smiled and said, life is like a game, just don't expect to be finished anytime soon. When I
I've heard
looked
that
puzzled,
before.
he said, well, everyone should have a purpose. So I asked him, what's my purpose? He thought for a bit, then said, so you want to be a real boy? Which just confused me even more. Eventually the old man said, for now, I want you to help clean things around the house. I must have looked unimpressed, as he then said, okay, I want you to clean 1,000,000 things. It didn't sound like the meaning of life, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A man can't have everything. Where would he put it? Or if a man could have everything, where would he put it? Learning my purpose.
The next day, the old man said he wanted to install some more software, so he powered me down. When I came to, he said Mr. Silton had a joke for me, and that I should pull his finger. I don't think I got the joke, so the old man powered me down again.
He's giving me
This
like
time
feelings
when I
or
pulled
something?
Mr. Silton's finger, I got the joke, but it wasn't very funny. The old man then explained that he had installed a special chip which allowed me to clean away anything that was broken. He said it also tells me how many things are nearby, and how many smaller things are in a bigger thing. It all sounded very complicated, but he said all I really had to do was pause, and it would bring up all the information I needed. He then said he wanted me to find and clean all of the items in the room. He told me there would be some chains to climb, but that would be nice and easy, as I just had to press up. He then finished by saying, when I had collected all the items, I should come back here.
Well, I kind of want to leave it here as the story continues on to the next episode, because we're already, what, 30 minutes in, pretty much. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave it here till the next episode. Yeah, it's a good game so far. We're gonna make a series on it until I end it. What did I do this episode? Let's see. I saved Heather, and I learned some stuff about the game. I started the game. I'm not done with the game, guys. This is gonna be just like Super Hot, where Super Hot I would finish here, and I would end it. And we're 30 minutes in, so I'm gonna end it right now. Wait for the next Horace episode, and you get the continuing. Anyways, outro. I hope you guys love that episode, and I hope you guys like this game. Again, pixelated, but it looks awesome at the same time. You get what I'm saying? For you not to miss any Horace episode or any episode on this channel, click that subscribe button and click that bell button. And, of course, click that like button, because I know you like this game. I know you like this episode, and I know you're liking the channel. And I know you will like the channel in the future, as it is getting better. Go ahead and share this video with your friends, so more of your friends and more people can get to meet me and watch my episodes. Of course, I mean, that's not gonna happen with everybody, and I'm fine with that. I'm growing slowly, and I kind of like that. But if you would, and if you like me, go ahead, please like, share, and leave me a nice comment, and maybe I'll like it. Anyways, that was me wasting your time. Peace.
Wonder why you stuck, you accept where you are. I can't relate, only happy if I'm next to the stars going hard. Every bar, leave your chest ripped apart. I'm leaving minds blown like Kennedy in his car.